please welcome your 2026 Kansas City Chiefs!
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Kansas City. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. Yellow. It's 2nd and 8.
The second down run by Pacheco. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. 3rd down, they need 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3 and out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3 and out.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
One of the really cool things about Jackson Dart's career, both high school and college, is every step of the way he just kept getting better. And that's what the great pros do. Joe Burrow, Lamar, Josh Allen, they never rest on their laurels. They're constantly striving to be excellent. It's exactly what Jackson Dart did collegiately, but have to do professionally.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
It's a gain of 14
Big gain,
yards.
14 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here goes Dart to the air.
37-yard line.
Got for big yards on the right side. A lot of mass on the move here. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants start the game off right with a 6-0 lead.
Giants.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Now, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason, can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. They're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Now go play action. Here's Dart. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And the direct snap goes to the up man. He's going to go for it. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Hunt up the middle. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.